guys, and welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie, where Coach Dad teaches me drills and I teach you drills. If I can do it, you can do it. Today we're at Fade's Way, and I haven't played for 6 weeks, but we're going to try and play again, and it's a beautiful sunshine.
Okay, let's have a look at the sunrise. Okay, so we're going to play a Stableford. Cassie is going to be off 36 today, so that's 2 shots a hole, and we're going to add our points together over the 18 holes and see if Cassie can beat the old man. Okay, let's get into it. So we're joining our friend Jack, who is a good player, plays off about 9 or so, and also, as well as Jack, myself, we're playing a little skins game, but also with us is Gunther. Also, you'll have seen him on previous videos on the channel when we play here at Fade's Way. Gunther's probably about a 22 handicap, so good golfers. And here's Cassie. Nice one to start the day. Oh, good shot off a tricky lie. Okay, not too bad, just a little bit behind it. It's up there. Bunker. We said aim right, you hit it left, unfortunately. Okay, so we joined Gunther on his 3rd shot at this par 5. He, Jack and myself just laid up a little bit short of the green, so it's a chip and putt competition. And I'm in the slightly thicker stuff, so it's going to be a bit tricky to make this one stop. But on the dance floor, and take a look at the sunrise. It was absolutely beautiful. Okay, here's my putt for birdie. The greens were very slow and just a little tap in for par. Jack going for his birdie. Same thing. It's hard to hit them when they're that slow. The grass hardly been cut for a long time, and Cassie the same result. Cassie made a 7 there, so she got 2 points for Stableford, and we join us on the 3rd hole. It's a short par 4, but a dog leg. Cassie's just aimed it up the left a little bit, and it's not come down the hill. She's have to chip down from the bank. She does that. She's putting herself in decent position, so that's 2 to there. And this, unfortunately, was something that she had for the first 9 or 10 holes, where she was standing up and just not hitting the ball through. I've put mine up onto the front edge, not quite on the green, and Jack, as you'll see in a minute, is right in the middle of the green. Good shot. Good, let's run up there. Well done, on the front. Okay, so after having not played for 6 weeks, you can see her chips, she's not turning through on the left side, so they're all coming up a short, and her putting was just a little bit short all day today as well. Again, the greens were very slow, but at this front 9, she'd kind of lost her putting touch. Jack made his par, Gunther made his par 2, this one, and boom. Okay, so that was a 7, not too bad. I'd made my up and down for par, and we're coming to the 4th hole. This is one of Cassie's favoured holes. She hit an absolutely beautiful drive here, really nice. Look at this, where she ended up, just to the edge of the green. So she's in great position, and again, chipping, she just overcooks this one. Really doesn't turn the body through properly, and kind of flips the hands through, and it rolls to the back of the green. Jack's just in the middle there for 2, and she didn't get out of the bunker, and then she pops it up. It's a good effort. Unfortunately, she's back where she started, but look, the second time she plays this shot, she plays it very well, and puts it for 2 shots there. I made my par. You didn't see my ball there, but we now join us on the 8th hole. This is a par 4. That was another good drive. Cassie was driving the ball really well today, but that actually went too far to the back of the green. Keep your weight on the left side, remember? That's a very good effort. Putt that, good job. So I'm on the green, but probably as far away as humanly possible. It's a very slow putt, and I couldn't give it enough. You can see that Gunther has exactly the same problem. It was a little bit closer, but you just can't quite give it enough power. Jack, the closest of us, he makes sure that he gives it enough, but that's what can happen. Once it gets past the hole, it rolls away. So Cassie's got that little downhill, but you can see she's swinging the club a lot. And so she's not really got control of the speed of the putts at the moment. But I can't say that I was much better. I couldn't hole a putt for love nor money. So Cassie knocks that one in for 5, net 3, and we saw an eagle. At Fade Sway there's lots of eagles, and so this was, it just swooped in up and sat on top of the thing there. You can see it from the other side. It's a very beautiful bird. So that was our first eagle of the day. And we rejoined Jack, myself, Gunther and Cassie on the 11th, the little par 3. And 2 shots. That one didn't work out great for Gunther. And Cassie takes the 3 wood here and puts it to the left bunker, actually a place where she's pretty familiar. And she gets out. Not too bad there, so she's there in 2, and this is where my ball left, short, just a very standard chip and putt, not too bad. Cassie plays a nice chip. She's starting to get the chipping game back on. She made some good ones and some not so good ones, but here's Jack's birdie putt. Again, you can see the ball's just not rolling. Gunther to save par, not quite, but an easy bogey. And Cassie for her bogey, see if she can roll this one up. It was at about this time that she started to get a bit more feel for these putts. That was a very good putt, just the speed of the greens holding it out. And Jack just putting the finishing touch on his par, as am I. So 3's there. We come back to this on the 14th. Cassie has been driving the ball really nicely. Apart from 1 or 2, she was hitting the ball really nicely off the tees, and that was another good example. But this was the one that was hurting her today. We'll have to get back on practicing her 3 woods off the deck. Jack playing a nice wedge into the green, right in the centre. Cassie putting it down to the front edge. It should be okay down there. I've got a sand wedge here. That one gets to the front of the green, not far away. Now this was a nice shot, 9-iron, but it went over the back, and then she chipped it back to where she started again. So this is the second time we've seen that today, but this time she was able to clean up for a 7, so she gets a point for that. Jack just short again for his birdie, and my birdie was missed as well. And we rejoin us on the 16th hole now. Jack and I were playing a skins match, and Jack was 7 skins up as we came down the last few holes. Another great drive from Cassie there. Okay, here's the 3-wood again. It was not really working that well, but she was advancing the ball about 100 yards. And there's another one. That's 3 to the front of the green. This is my drive. Hit a good drive here. A little sand wedge right to the front of the green. Rolls on to about 8 feet. And then Cassie makes a chip and run onto the front of the green. So now this is where the last 4 holes she started to chip and putt really nicely, and it made such a difference to the score. Jack's going for his birdie. He gives it a really good run. Sniffs the edge of the hole. Gunther also going for par. And this is my birdie attempt. I was not far away, but I was expecting a bit of break on that one. So another nice tap in par. There's a lot of those today. The birdies just weren't dropping. Jack makes his par, and this is for Cassie's, her 5, but she cleans up for a 6, which is one of her better holes. We come to the 17th. This is a par 3. Nice shot there, very nice shot from Gunther, flag high. This was 132 yards, so I just took an easy 9. I'm just short on the green, short right. Jack smokes one, and he's just over the back. Cassie's taking her driver, and as you saw, that went a little bit right. There's a bunker out there. She's got quite a difficult bunker shot here, but that was a very good effort. So she's on the green in 2. Jack, difficult downhill one. Everything runs away from you there. If you've gone over the back, you're putting yourself in trouble. And this is, you can see Cassie now, her putts are getting much more, better for length. This is my birdie effort. Not particularly good, but par shouldn't be a problem. That's Jack for par. So I win this hole against Jack if I can make my par. And he's now just 3 skins up with 1 hole to play. Gunther missed a birdie but takes care of the par. And Cassie, never mind. This is for the par and for the win on that hole. And this is where we saw our second eagle. This was a double eagle round. And this is our 18th hole. Cassie hits a very nice drive again, right down there. It's a very picturesque hole, looking down at the sea. And finally, she hits a cracker from the 3-wood. Where's that been all day? She's having a laugh because I was joking with her that she wants to play another 18 holes. This is my second on the par 5. I play safe, short right. It's over water. Cassie at least advances that. Jack's taking his second for this par 5. He's going to go to the back left. No problem there. So we're both chipping for eagle. And here's Cassie, 70 yards over the corner of the water. She's hit it fine. It's just gone a wee bit long. Gunther's 3 to here. Chipping on for 4. Actually, this gave me a good idea on how the ball was going to run, so I put a little bit more left and it runs to the right. That was a nice chip for my eagle. This was an extremely good shot by Cassie. As I say, her chipping and pitching was getting better by now. And Jack, long par, but eagle putt, quite a bit short. These greens really were very, very slow. But that doesn't seem to worry Cassie. Boom! She makes a 6 on her final hole for 3 points. Well done, Cassie. And that was Jack's birdie, just missing on the high side. This is a putt for par for Gunther. Not quite enough legs. Nice putt though, well played, Gunther. This is for my only birdie of the day. The ball did not want to go in the hole today, unfortunately. And Jack finishes with a bogey. So I get 2 skins for the birdie on the end, and that was the end of the match. Well played, Gunther. Well played, Jack. And Jack took me for 1 hole in the end.
So we hope you enjoyed that video, guys. The Stableford points were me 20 and Coach Jade 35. I didn't play very well on the first 9, but on the second 9 I played much better. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell If you want an email every time we post on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we'll see you guys next time.